Hello idlers, this is your Colonel speaking, and I believe we have 43 or so more summons to do this evening in order to finish out the event. 40, we need to do 45, no, 46. I can do math, I promise. Anyway, we're gonna do 46 summons here, and this will be the first time, everybody. This is the first time that I have completed the full event with 500 summons. So this is a momentous occasion. So let's get to it, shall we? So I'm also I've also been saving up some friendship summons. As you can see there, we can do it. Do a couple of friendship summons as well. So we're gonna do that as well. So anyway, let's get started here, shall we? With our first 10, and we got a couple of 4 stars there, a dark 4 star, so that's nice. And our next 10, we got all 3 stars. Not so great. Okay, this is 30 here. Oh yes, oh look at that. That's our 3rd Oberon, everybody. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. That's a 9-star Oberon you're looking at there. We got 1 from summons earlier, and of course we got our free copy at 400 summons. And now this is our 3rd. Oh, that's delicious. So lovely. So lovely. So this will be 40 here. 40, and those are all 3 stars. That's okay. After Oberon, I guess we can go ahead and get something like this and be happy with it. So that's 40, and we have 7 left. So now we're going to go ahead and do 7 singles. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a 4-star, nice. And last but not least, 7, another 4-star, very nice. So that is all of our heroic summons. Now we're going to do friendship summons. So we'll drop 100 hearts here, and we got a 4-star out of that. And 10 more friendship summons. We got a couple of 4-stars there, a dark 4-star as well, so that's awesome. That's nice. So that, my friends, finishes the heroic summoning event for us. So I'm going to pick up our 15 relics here, and we will pick up our reward for summoning Oberon. So we got 3 of these prizes over the course of this heroic summoning event. That was nice. And now, I guess next up is Orbs, isn't it? Orbs and Heroic Miracle. And I was planning on doing 40 orbs on Forest and 40 orbs on Light and Dark. However, since we summoned that extra Shia copy, the last Shia copy that I need to E3 my Shia, she's right there, see that? Since we summoned that, I'm going to be, my priorities have changed, so I need to 9-star something and then 10-star something else in order to get my Shia up to E3. So that's my priority right now, and so I'm going to be orbing on Forest here. so that I can up my Dragon Slayer to 9-star, 9 or 10, and then Shadow as well, so I can get my Walter to 9 or 10-star. So whichever of those ends up happening, I'll 9-star one of them, and then 10-star the other one. Well, I'll 9-star both of them, and then 10-star one of them using whichever I deem most useful. And then with that 10-star, I will get my lovely Shia to E3. So that's the plan for the next event coming up, the Prophet Orb event. And that about wraps it up for us today, I believe. I just wanted to say one thing about heroic summoning. In the Aspen Dungeon, you should always buy these offers if you get them from the senior merchant. Always buy the 10 heroic scrolls deal. I believe it's for what, $12.50. You can get 10 heroic summons. I always buy those. Sometimes I get 1 or 2. Sometimes I even get 3, and I always try to buy all of those if I have enough gems. So those are great to get, and I always buy all of those if I possibly can. And then of course, the other way you get scrolls is just in the marketplace, and they cost the same here. If you do 8 scrolls for 1,000 gems, is that right? Is that 125? Yeah, it's 125 a piece, isn't it? And so so it's the same deal in the Espen Dungeon, except you're getting 2 extra scrolls is all. But they still cost 125 a piece. But I always try to buy all of those deals in the Aspen Dungeon, and then supplement them with these in the regular market here. And of course, you can pick up heroic scrolls elsewhere. In some of the other monthly and weekly events. You can buy the 500 gem mysterious chest. When that rolls around, get 5 scrolls that way, etc., etc. So there we are. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope that was exciting for you. It was exciting for me, especially my lovely 3 Oberon. Where are my 3 Oberons? There they are. My 3 Oberons. Oh, that was lovely. Very, very nice. So, we'll be building him at some point here. But again, Shia is my priority. But of course, I am going to be orbing green forests, so that's hopefully to get either some more Oberon copies or... and I almost forgot, I was going to show you this too. So, now that we've done all of our heroic summons for this event, now is when I go through and clean out. I'm going to go sacrifice all of my 3 stars now on the altar. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice all of these first, and then we'll go to our bag and clean these out here, and then if I have to, I do these last. I do all of these down here last, because they're very specific and helpful when you're trying to fuse things. It's nice to have all of these down here. These are the ones I get from the market. I buy all 4 of them, the 3 stars that you can buy there every day. And So that's the order in which I go ahead and sacrifice on the altar. And so once I've done all of that, we'll get rid of these right away here. Once I've done all of that, then we'll go here and see, if we can get. I'm gonna go for a scary copy, and then we'll see if I have enough left to buy the Cruz as well. So I think this will be an E3 scary for me. At least I'll have enough copies for an E3 scary, and so I'm going to do that first, and then I think this will be enough copies to E1 my Cruz, which isn't really a priority at the moment. Neither is my scary, to be honest, but at some point I want to E3 scary, of course. But this will be enough copies to E3 him, I believe. So anyway, that's my plans next, and I won't bore you with the details because that's just kind of boring to go and sacrifice all these guys on the altar. But anyway, that's the plan, and just remember, as always, Karma is a bitch, but she is lovely, isn't she? Yeah. Hey, thank you for joining me, everybody. This is the Colonel signing off. Please like, subscribe, tell all your friends, ring the bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, everybody.